Key Largo, that's what we're talking about today. Welcome back. Today we're talking about Key Largo. And as you may know, Key Largo is the first major city that you come to, if you could call it a major city, as you head from Homestead or Florida City down to Key West. You're going to run into Key Largo first. And Key Largo, as the Keys go, is a rather large town. You can see it sprawling there along the Key. There's two ways to get there. You see the North Bridge, almost nobody used that one. I think that one's called the Card Sound Bridge, and the main Southern Bridge, which is the one that you're going to be using. Just kind of get an idea of what it looks like when you first come into Key Largo. You're going to come across from Florida City. You're going to go across a couple bridges, something like that, and then you're going to hit Key Largo and you're going to make a hard right, and you're going to start heading down the Keys. This first section of the Keys probably is, I don't know, you're maybe a heading of 210 or something like that, and you're heading down in a linear fashion. And you'll notice, of course, as you would expect, the development is basically sprawled along the road. You can kind of get an idea of it here. By the way, you see North Key Largo up there? That's an exclusive private development. They've got their own little tiny airport. Really pretty amazing. Not many people know about it, but it's really cool. But that's for another day. But you can see here, basically, you're going to make that hard right, and then you're going to be driving through relatively heavy development as the Keys go, as you go on down. You're going to pass John Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park, which is the, I guess, the not really a diver, but I guess one of the main diving spots. It's definitely a big deal if you're into diving. You'll probably know all about the wondrous joys you can be looking at when you go to that park. See here, just kind of an idea, of course, in the distance there, that's the North Atlantic, and this is more or less in the direction that you're driving here. Mostly these are residential developments that you're never going to see unless you're looking for them specifically, but you're going to be going down the main drag there and you're going to see the commercial activity that lines the road that just goes on and on and on. But, you know, the natural beauty kind of goes without saying. To get an idea, you'll notice that, you know, that development looks ultra dense, and there are trailer parks, and if you ever look at trailer parks on the map, it's a sea of white because of all the white roofs, and they're all close together, and you can kind of get an idea. But it can be a, if you're ready to pay cash for the trailer and you don't care much about the possibility of damage or destruction in the case of a hurricane, it can be an incredibly inexpensive way to live in some really exotic locations. I personally think that trailers and mobile homes are underrated. That just kind of gives you an idea, looking down the entirety of Key Largo with the mainland of Florida in the distance, looking across the far northeastern reach of Florida Bay. Key Largo, your first stop on the way to Key West. If you're looking for a great real estate agent, just remember my number and call me when you're ready. I'm Don Wallace, 800-769-9964. It's 800-769-9964. I'm a referral agent, and what that means is I just do real estate referrals. That allows me to be objective, it allows me to be independent, and when you call me, the person I'm going to give you is going to know the area, because when I talk to them, I'm going to quiz them on, like, okay, what do you know about Key Largo? Okay, you've sold 14 houses in Key Largo. Okay, great. What do you know about the new bridge project that's coming up? You know, whatever. The point is that if they don't know their stuff, I'm not going to refer them to you. So that really beats just picking an agent at random, you know, by a long shot. So feel free to call me, and I'll be delighted to get you with a real estate agent that's as good and passionate about what they do as you are at what you do. Wouldn't that be a joy to find someone who's simpatico with you? Just give me a call. Again, I appreciate you tuning in to the allpropertyvideos.com YouTube channel. Stick around. There's lots of other good stuff on here. Make it a great day.